Well, good morning, wildflowers, and thank you for having grace on me in my middle of nowhere problems. But as you can see, today, Sunday Night Live, yesterday or whatever, our training for this week is going to be, it's titled Boss Babes Resourcefulness. And so I thought about this for a little bit and thought, you know what? I think a lot of you guys may not have gone and looked all through In Touch. And so I'm going to kind of take you on a little In Touch journey this morning. I'll make it quick. And then I wanted to show you guys my blog. So if you're not utilizing that, I want to show you some ways that you can utilize that. And just, being a boss babe, it means waking up and slaying the day, rise and grind. This is your business. I can't do it for you, but I can show you some resources that are at your fingertips that you can use. And so there's really no excuses. If you don't know how to do something, y'all, Mary Kay In Touch nailed it. They're like, seriously, there was a consultant in my unit that talked about how she had done a ton of paid for sales training, a ton of money. And she joined Mary Kay and she said, this is crazy that this is all free. She said, it's the best sales training that I've ever had, ever. And so I hope that you'll take advantage of it and that you'll use it and that you'll, go check it out. I mean, you definitely don't want to spend all your time on it because, you need to get out and actually see the people, put the product on the faces, share the opportunity, that type of stuff. But I would highly recommend that you go back and listen to my Shine Zoom about time management. And so this type of stuff, playing around, looking on In Touch, Mary Kay's Nationals always say after 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. is when you can do this type of stuff. Between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. needs to be getting in front of the people. People. Who can you see? Who can you go pamper? Who can you talk to? That type of thing. So this type of stuff, just learning, training, all that needs to be from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. So whether you stay up late and do it, or whether you're a morning person and you want to get up and do it from 8 to 9 each morning or whatever. But I highly recommend some time management on this because you can spend your whole entire day doing this and it does not make you money. Okay, so what I wanted to show you first is, I'm going to zoom in. So where I am is, let's see. Okay, up here at the top, when you log in, Mary Kay In Touch, there's products. So right there, so there are tabs across the top. So I went up here to products, and then when you go to products, you go to Product Central. And y'all, oh my goodness, look at this. First off, I'm so sorry. Okay, first off, look at all this. There's even spring party ideas. There's education videos, how-to videos, all of that. But right over here on the left, I want to show you product search, ingredient search. All right, devil, get out of here. He's he doesn't want me to help you guys. And so, it's not getting any power this morning. Okay, so up here, you go to products, Product Central. Right here, you can go to product search. Oh, goodness. Product search. My fingers won't touch it. Okay, so you go to product search, and isn't this awesome? So you can go to, let's click on Clear Proof. Where's that? Y'all are probably seeing it and going, crazy girl. Okay, here's Clear Proof Acne System. So we're going to go to the Clear Proof Charcoal Mask. There it is. Okay, so we're going to go to the charcoal mask, and I want y'all to see. So, you don't have to know everything at a party. What I suggest is figuring out what you're going to show at a facial or party and educating yourself on each of the products, just so you at least have one-liner about each, one power statement about each. And so look at this. This does it for you. You look up the Clear Proof charcoal mask, and it tells you what it does. It tells you the ingredients that are in it. You can click on that. It says 79% of men and women agreed skin looks clear after one use. So like you can say stuff like that. Also, up at the top of every one, there's a product fact sheet. So when you go there, it's so awesome. It's downloading, it'll pop up. Okay, so this tells you exactly what it does. It's charcoal mask acts like a magnet to deep clean pores. Activated charcoal acts like a magnet to unclog pores. I mean, like, print this off for each little thing. Here's you a power statement for it. See? Triple action charcoal mask acts like a magnet to deep clean pores. So even if you just said that and like, you know, said this is so cool and so gross at the same time, you know, I mean, like you can read a few little things off of this, maybe highlight it, but you can go print these off and just sound so educated. Okay. Mary Kay does this for us. So I hope that you're using it. Okay. Another thing with this is something awesome. You can go to ingredient search. So if you have a customer that says, oh, I can't use anything with algae extract, which I don't know what that is, but I just saw it. So algae extract. So if they're allergic to that, then you go and look, and these are the products that have it. So you know what she needs to steer clear of. Oil-free hydrating gel, replenishing serum C, all that stuff, okay? So this is so amazing. I hope that you will use it. We have all this right at our fingertips, and that, you guys, there is so much power in pre-profiling. So if you are just showing up at facials or parties and have not talked to any of your guests, I don't know. I mean, you may have successful parties, but I almost can guarantee you that you'll be a little flustered. You'll be wondering how many people are coming, if they're going to show up, that type of thing. So Mary Kay really stress the fact that we need to coach the party. So booking is so important, but then coaching is almost more important. So what coaching is, and you go to MK University, it should explain it. But guys, the main thing is figuring out, getting a guest list, whether you have to offer a satin lip balm or something to the hostess to get you the name and number of women that are coming within the first 24 to 48 hours. Get that list. Give her something for getting that to you. Then you can, text them on that tracking sheet that I made, the full circle. If you need that, let me know. But it has when and what to say, the profile questions. Basically, you can get the profile cards out of your starter kit, get on the phone and get to know those people and tell them you're super excited they're coming. You just want to, find out if they have any skin concerns, anything that they're wanting to try in particular, anything, that they're allergic to or need to steer clear of. That way, you're prepared. And if they are allergic to something, you can go figure out what products not to use, okay? For instance, we did a facial the other day, and we didn't know for sure who all was coming. And even at the party, I even screwed up. I should have asked more questions. But this lady had rosacea, and we did the microdermabrasion, and you don't want to do that. Her face was hot. It aggravated it. And she didn't buy anything at the end because she didn't know what did that. And I did. I knew it was the microderm. But just like that, for that reason, you really want to profile. You really want to pre-profile. Figure out who's coming, any skin concerns, any, that type of thing, and be prepared. And this helps you do that. Okay, so on to the next thing. All right, so at the top here, we've got ordering, business tools, products, education. So that right there is where you go to MK University, right there. Click on that. It'll give you videos, and you just go through each video series. It walks you through how to book, what booking is, what a facial is, how to do a facial, how to sell, what is team building, why do you want to team build, all of that. It's great stuff. Okay, then there's also more education, consultant education, how to build a team, color confident and skincare confident. Y'all, those are awesome. It's like a little quiz, but it teaches you and then gives you a little quiz. And when you're color confident, skincare confident, and you go to events, on their badges, you get a bling button for being color confident or skincare confident. Okay, so there's that. And then contests, promos, all of that. That is where If you want to learn about the career card program, recognition, seminar awards. So when you're a queen or in the Queen's Court of Sales or sharing, there's the prizes. Okay, main thing here, contest. When you go there, you can see the star prizes. So we are in quarter 3, so you can go to Star Consultant quarter 3, and you can view all the prizes available to you if you are a star by March 15th. I wanted to tell you real quick, if you're a star by March 15th and say you had 3 team members come in and at least do a 600 each, it doesn't matter if you're a star before or after, as long as this all happens in that quarter. For each, so say you're a star, 1,800. For each 600 team member that comes in during that quarter, it bumps you a level on the prize. So, let's see, 1 team member would bump you to 2,400 prize. 2 team member at 600 order would, or more, 1,800, whatever, would bump you to the $3,000 prize. 3 qualified team members in that quarter bump you to the $3,600 prize. If you don't love those prizes, which this $75 is a voucher for MK Connections. I'll show you where that is in just a second. But that is like your business cards, your stamper that you can stamp the back of your catalogs. There's labels to put on your products so that when you have people buy at a party that you don't necessarily know them, when they run out, your name's on that product, they'll reorder with you because it's right there, who to call, how to get it. Okay, but what I was going to say on this, if you are a $3,600 level star, you can get 2 $1,800 prizes. So your points just have to add up to the total points that you get. So if you were to get 4,200 points, you could get 1 2,400 and 1 1,800 prize. Okay, so there's that. And then, okay, I'm going to show you real quick ordering. You'll probably know this, but just in case, you go to do an order, you go to online ordering, create, here it is, it pops over to the left, create a new cosmetic order. That is where you would do your orders, okay, like order your products, order catalogs, all of that stuff. If you get in there and are working on your order, as long as you're hitting update total on each page, and you'll see the total up in the retail wholesale box. And do know if you're new, you need to hit 450 retail before it'll half it to 225 wholesale. Okay, so don't be alarmed if it's saying 330 retail, 330 wholesale. You're like, oh my gosh, what in the world? I'm not getting my discount. When it hits 450, it'll half it. Okay. Also, so you're in there working on your order and something happens, you have to go do something else and come back. You can go to this sample saved orders right here. And it'll pop up like this. And so whatever date was your order that you were working on, you could just touch that and go back to it. Okay. Okay. Then we've got business tools. Oh wait, I want to show you under ordering one more thing. So under ordering, there is MK Connections. That is where, there's a ton of awesome stuff here, by the way. MK Connections, you would go right there to shop now to go and do business cards and all that. But I want to show you real quick. Look, if you have AT&T cell phone bill, we save 18% on our bill. Okay, so this tells you what to do, You go in and talk to AT&T and tell them that you're a Mary Kay consultant. It tells you all that. 18% off just for being a consultant. Awesome. And then Office Depot. If you'll click on get the discount card and print that off, take it into Office Depot, they'll cut the little card, fold it, print it, and make a little credit card type deal for you, laminated. Every time you need to make copies, you can email them to that Office Depot near you, take that in, and it'll save you a ton of money on your copies. Geico, all these things, FedEx, lots of things to save you money, guys. So that is all there under MK Connections and ordering. Okay. Business tools. If you have someone wanting to join your team, go to business tools. Down here under online agreements is where you would go. Okay. So online agreements, you would either, if you got all their information or they were sitting there with you, you could create a new agreement. If they aren't with you and prefer to join on their own and not give you information, you just need their email address, their first and last name, and their phone number, and you can create a new email invite. and that emails it to them, and then just let them know, hey, so I just emailed you, the link to sign up. Let me know if you got it. And then, make sure they get it and help them if they need help, or let me know. So that's where you do that. Also under business tools is personal website manager. That's where you set up your personal website. Preferred customer program. That's where you enroll your customers for PCP. And that, I believe, starts after March 15th. Deadline will be April 15th for that. Just know, I don't know what a ton of this stuff is. I haven't utilized all of it, but I would recommend going and playing with all that. Okay, my customers, that's where you would go add a customer. So once you get a sales ticket from somebody, you go up here, the little lady right there, you can go add customer, the little lady with the plus sign. And then you just enter their information and then go to the bottom and click save. There's so much I could tell you on here, but we don't have time. So I'm going to just tell you that's how you enter your customers. And let's see, business tools. What else is under there? There's also my business, and then you go to reports. And that would be where you would check and see, like if you're a star consultant or how close you are to being a star. And I have a lot more, probably being a director, so you won't probably have this many reports. But under star contest, you'll be able to click on that and see how close you are to finishing star consultant. Okay, last thing, very important. Oh wait, two things I want to show you real quick. Events. This is where you go to register for career conference. Go to special events. And then off here to the left, you'll click on Career Conference 2018. And then you just go to register now. And then we're going to Irving if you want to go with us. I've taken care of hotels. We'll split it. We'll do 4 to a room. If you want to by yourself, then you can book yourself a room on there. That's totally fine. Okay, last thing for real this time. Okay, on Mary Kay in Touch. Okay, so I really, really, really highly recommend this. If you're wanting to move up, wanting to earn a car, wanting to be director, curious of all the payment plan, go to resources, go to publications, and look up the advanced brochure right there. I'm not going to do it because it'll download to my phone, and I'm afraid my storage is so low it won't save this video. But you'll go to advanced brochure and print that off. It shows you every level, what they make, what you can make, how to earn a car, all the, everything, everything that you need to know. So highly recommend you print that out and know that and save it somewhere. Okay, last thing is to utilize your resourcefulness, all of these resources available to you. I have a blog, and if you don't know that website, just let me know and I can send that to you. But you guys, I've put so much stuff on here that's at your fingertips to use. I hope that you'll use it. This looks different than on the computer. On the computer, it'll have tabs across the top, just like Mary Kay did. But right here on the mobile device, you should go to this little thing. Oops. There's a new consultant tab. A lot of the things are in training. When you go to training, look at all this stuff. There's a bubble sheet. There is tracking. There's a lot of booking ideas. 62 ways to get new bookings. There's the fishbowl slips that you can cut out. They're little entry forms, but you could have some in your purse with some pins. And when you're out and about, maybe do a drawing once a month and just ask everybody, hey, would you like to enter to win my drawing this month? I'm giving away a blah, 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 whatever. And maybe ask them to be a model and have them fill that out and get entered and, be out and about and booking. These little fishbowl slips are awesome. Or you can do lead boxes, sit those out in different places, small mom and pop restaurants, busy places, cleaners, yogurt places, nail salons, and those fishbowl slips are already created for you. Y'all can go check that out, print them, cut them. There's your entry forms. Referrals, scripts, booking scripts, everything you would need to know, guys, is on here. Team building, videos on how to show the time-wise repair out and about and get 10 opinions every week. party basics, how to not look like a bag lady, you know, packing your starter kit bag, how to do a facial. I did a facial for you guys, so you can go watch that and see how to do a facial. Skincare class party. Roll-up bag sheets to close the party. I mean, there's a ton of information on here. After the party, how to follow up, sales ideas. Okay, so y'all please utilize this blog. Jessie did an amazing job putting it together for us, and I hope that you'll use it. I hope you'll have an amazing day. Congrats to all of our boss babes that turned in your vouchers. Pat yourself on the back. Y'all rocked it. Thank you for being accountable and turning in your tracking. If you're not, start this week. You know, just small wins. You know, get that tracking sheet printed and start tracking your work. Affirmations, quiet time, visualization, y'all. It's so powerful that you get your mind right. If your mind is not right, it throws everything off. You start thinking that you're terrible. You start thinking you can't do stuff. You know what? We can do anything we set our mind to do, especially if we take God as our business partner. So I just challenge you guys to get up every morning and read a little something, get in God's word, get his direction on where you should go and who you should talk to every single day. I hope y'all have an amazing week. Let's rock it out. Congrats to our faces queens, Jessie and Jen, for having 4 faces, and our sales queen, Shelby McFree. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry, Shelby. I gotta get that right. $500 in sales. Oh my goodness. We've got Jessie added 1 team member. We got Shelby added 2 team members this week. That's so awesome. And so then we've also got career chats. Jen, brand new consultant, rocking it out. So y'all keep sending out the video. Keep doing the faces, you guys. Faces take you places. All right. Y'all have an amazing week, and be a boss babe. Full on boss babe. Y'all got this. All right. Talk to you later.